Hi there, it's the lady in yellow here bringing you another prophetic word from God. Today, God is putting out a warning to women who are desiring to choose life partners. This message stemmed from a dream that I had today. In this dream, I could see a woman who was hurt in a conversation she was having with a man. And I could hear what this man was saying. This man was saying that, oh, I can't marry you because of my dad, because of my father. It was basically giving her excuses, and these things was hurting this woman. Then the scene of this dream changed again, and I could see this man. Actually, I could see another man approaching a woman. This woman was somewhere doing her thing, just living her life, and this man approached her, kind of in a way to depict that he was chasing her. He wanted her, so he spoke to her, and then it looked like as if things, moved well in that state. Then the scene changed again, and this same man, I could see him lying down on a bed with this woman that he was going after. And this woman was also hurt because this man was also giving her the same excuse, basically telling her, oh, I can't marry you because of my father. And the way it looked like as if they had, gotten so intimate because they were lying down on a bed and it looked intimate. So this lady was hurt, and she was hurt in a way that, goes to show that I've put in so much into this, and you're telling me now that you can't marry me because of your dad and everything. So I woke up from this dream, and I went about doing some other things, and then God began to speak to me again. He said, most men don't have the audacity to keep the women that they go after. Now, women have to be patient when they are choosing a man. Now, this sounds to me like a warning, and I understood this a lot because this is something I have experienced. This is a thing that does happen. A while back, um I was involved with a guy, and when I met this guy was so interested in me, and he was basically into my case, always, doing the things that a guy would do when they are interested in a woman and everything, being present, being available, putting in the energy and all of those things. And it appeared as though, oh, this guy, this guy's interested, this guy, and obviously I was interested in this person, and things were going okay. All right, things were going okay, but as we began to get closer and even more intimate, things began to change, and I realized that this guy isn't putting in as much energy. This guy isn't putting in as much zeal as he was doing at the beginning, when we started talking and all of that. And this um relationship didn't really get far. It didn't get as far as marriage, but this is something that does happen. Okay, and I was hurt a lot from this from the situation I was in because I had given this person my time, my attention, my interest, and I was putting in effort. I was um I was putting in a lot, and it seemed like as if I wasn't putting, and it seemed like as if what I was doing wasn't appreciated, and it also wasn't reciprocated. So that hurts me a lot. So that was why I really did understand the message as it came, and I understood the dream as it came. Now, while God was speaking to me, He pointed out two scriptures to really buttress what He was saying. I have it written down here. I'm also going to put a screenshot up there so that you can read it along just as it is. I'm going to read it and I'm going to interpret it so that you can understand it in reference to the dream and the message. Okay, so the first scripture from the Quran, which is Quran chapter 33, verse 19. The name of the chapter is Al Azab. So it goes, indisposed towards you, and when fear comes, you see them looking at you, their eyes revolving like one being overcome by death. But when fear departs, they lash you with sharp tongues, indisposed towards any good. Those have not believed, so Allah has rendered their deeds worthless, and ever is that for Allah easy. So before I read the next one, I'm going to interpret this one. And here God was basically talking about people um that are hypocrites. When they say something, that's not how they mean it. They have one intention and they are doing something else just to act like as if they are your friends or something like that. So here was saying that, oh, these people, when they are scared, um when there's something going on, when their hearts have been overcome by fear, they become your friend. They become so nice to you just because of the state of their heart at that particular point in time. But immediately their hearts have been cleared off of the fear, then they are strong enough to start speaking to you anyhow, to start lashing you, to start, acting anyhow to you. And God is saying here that those people, they are hypocrites. They've not believed. They are not true believers. So God has rendered whatever good deed that they have done worthless. No, God, please, please. Okay, so in relation to um this message, it is saying that when they are in a state of fear, compare it to the message. When these men are in a state of lust or desire for you, they will give you the attention. They will act like as if you are the only woman in the world, But the moment their hearts have been cleared of the lust or their desires, then they begin to show you their true colors. They begin to show you how they actually mean, how they actually where they actually placed you in their hearts. So that's when you begin to see that, oh, 1 minute they are so nice, they are so good, and then the next they are just treating you anyhow. And that's why God is saying that you have to be patient so that you can be able to see in the truth of the matter where these people have placed you in their hearts. Patience. Patience. Now, the second scripture that was pointed out to me buttress. Was a buttress, and then this is from Quran chapter 32, verse 10. The name of the chapter is As-Sajida. So I'm gonna read it. I'm also gonna put a screenshot there. And they say, when we are lost within the earth, will we indeed be in a new creation? Rather, they are indeed meeting their Lord disbelievers. Rather, they are in the meeting of their Lord disbelievers. So here it is also saying, it's also putting a direction onto hypocrites, when it comes to them that, oh, you are going to meet your Lord. You are going to one day, this war is gonna be done and dusted with, and then we are going to be in the presence of God. And then they say, oh, are you sure? Are you sure that they are going to die and come back again and be in the presence of God? They disbelieve in what God is saying as to them meeting their Lord. It's the same thing. It's just saying these people are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. The same way these men are hypocrites. They don't truly have good intentions towards you, but because their minds is clouded with their desires. Here in this verse, the minds of the disbelievers are clouded by the illusion of this world. They don't see beyond what is here. They believe that what is here, that's just it. It's the same way the men, their hearts are clouded with their desire, lust, that they would pursue you because of that, and then when they are satisfied, they begin to turn around. That's not the truth of the matter. They are just hypocrites. So this is the reason why God is really speaking to women to be patient in a time where you are choosing a life partner. Hold on, see how those people are, know their true intentions towards you before you know before things get to the ugly side of things, where you've invested so much, you've given so much of yourself, and you are hearing excuses. you know you're hearing stories that touch the heart, that hurts you as a woman. So patience, and most importantly, you have to get with God. When you want to choose a life partner, you have to get with God. It is God that will reveal all of those nitty-gritty details about this person. It is God that will bring out the hidden of this person. This person may this person may be acting all good to you in this moment, but then you need to get with God and ask him, God, show me who this person is, so that you can be able to know for real if this person has good intentions towards you or not, or just wants to play with you. So here comes the end of this video. Be sure to drop a comment. Let me know if you found this video helpful and where you are in your partner choosing journey. We are in this together. Until the next one. Bye.